All right. I told everybody I wish we had a drum roll in this thing. Like this is all I got.
Close.
I gotta work on some.
The main question is, let me ask you, can you hear me now?
They'll have to answer that far. So I got some other cool, like this could be our intro song. But this is going to be whenever we get to somebody we're not real impressed with. All right, enough of the soundboard. Anyways, how are you this evening?
I'm good.
I feel like we should start off. You're not Farmer Chris.
No.
You're not Todd.
No.
You're not my actual wife.
Not actual wife.
So what are you?
I'm your YouTube secretary / sometimes babysitter / sometimes YouTube wife. I have a lot of titles.
So do you want to tell everybody how you inherited this job?
It just happened. I'm the mother hen of the group, so you know.
Actually, ironically, this kind of happened 2 years ago at the Utility Equipment Expo.
Yeah, but it was the ICUE whatever back then. Yeah,
it was.
That's when it became official. That's all.
Oh, let me tell you, it takes a small army, people, to keep me in line. I'm very, very fortunate to have Jamie from SOT Metalworks help me with this whole YouTube meet and greet. If it wasn't for her, this probably wouldn't happen. And I do have to give credit to my actual wife, my family. My sister-in-law helps me some. It's a full-time circus around here.
Well, when I need something from you, I call HR. So I mean,
yeah, everybody knows. It's kind of like Logger, Wade, and Ann. Like you don't even bother me. You just go straight to the person that's going to get something done. So, anyways, all right, guys. Junkyard's on there. There's your
Junkie.
So you're my YouTube wife. That's your YouTube boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
So
and I have an actual husband too. YouTube husband. So
he's on there in the comments somewhere. We can't forget about Junior. All right, guys. Exciting announcements. We're finally getting zoned in on this thing. We're catching a lot of momentum. Everything's coming together. You have been making countless phone calls trying to get this all to come together. So I'm kind of in charge of this and pulling the puppet strings, but you're doing all the grunt work on the backside. So
now you're saying I'm your lackey too? I have to be everything?
You have to be everything.
Okay.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, I'm a lost cause. It's amazing. It's amazing that I get what I do accomplished and it actually turns out being halfway decent at the end.
Yes, Farmer Chris. I swam right across the river.
Farmer Chris was just here. You just missed him.
Farmer Chris, jeez.
He's got friends anyway. So
yeah.
All right. I'm going to let you kind of take it over here a little bit. Okay. Why don't you kind of fill in like what the plan is, what's going on, kind of how it's all going to go down. And then we will announce the list of the official attendees for the 2021 Hyundai / Dirt Perfect YouTube meet and greet.
Okay. So we have 20 official locked in channels.
Correct.
But then we have about close to 10 that are going to be there.
So this kind of comes from is this thing got out of control rather quickly, actually. And we got to kind of, we can't overwhelm Hyundai. We're limited on size. We're limited on resources. So we kind of come up with
we're limited on space.
We're limited on space. We're probably overdoing what we've already got. So we had to limit it to 20, and it was kind of the first 20 that committed out of the group is the first 20 we took, kind of a first come, first serve type deal.
It's a good mix.
It's an awesome mix.
Like I'm really big channels and we have little channels.
We got all of them. We got some small channels. We got we got one channel under 1,000 subscribers, another a couple around 1,000 subscribers. We got several of them in the 30, 40, 50s, and then we got a couple of them. We got a couple big boys.
The big boys always help.
I'm nowhere even close. Group, right? I'm nowhere even close to the top of the list. I'm not even as big as they come in this thing. I'm just a little bitty old puppet along for the ride.
Oh, whatever.
So. This is an experiment too, guys. We're just trying to figure this out. I think as time goes on, hopefully we'll have this again and we have other opportunities to get other people involved, but we had to start somewhere. And this is where we started, was with these 20 people.
Yes. Thank you. Because Hyundai helped us start with these 20 people. Like we got to give them kudos, lots and lots of kudos, because it takes a lot to sponsor this organization, you know.
And like Hyundai is doing you guys as fans that are going to come visit won't see a whole lot of it, but Hyundai is doing quite a bit for the actual YouTubers that are showing up, or at least trying to do something. So it's huge kudos to Hyundai, because without them this would not be happening at all. So this is going to be
let's details September 30th. It's the Thursday. The expo runs Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So this is the last day of the expo itself. So you all can attend other days too, but the meet and greet is Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning. at the Hyundai booth. Now, you know, we always start late with Dirt Perfect, so no bets there.
No,
But
we're going to be running the tight ship this days.
Yeah.
Now, we also should mention this is Eastern time.
Yes, Eastern Standard Time. It's in Louisville, Kentucky, and that's how you say that for the out of
What is it? Louisville,
Kentucky.
It's not Louisville.
No, it's not Louisville. It's Louisville, Kentucky.
I bet you if I say Louisville, they'll still know where to show up at.
Don't matter. You got to say it right if you're coming to town.
This is the difference between what side of the river we live on. Can you tell?
That's it. Yeah. See, because Kentucky, you know, you got to say it right.
All right. Anyways.
So we're going to do a meet and greet session from 10 to 11, where the YouTubers will be around. You can come up, talk to them, and, you know, that sort of stuff.
So the intentions is Hyundai is providing some marker flags. Is that the best way to put it? We'll have the YouTubers staged throughout the booth, so the flag will kind of mark where they're at. We fully understand that an hour is probably not going to be enough time to get everybody through the line. I can't speak for everybody, but I fully intend that a lot of these YouTubers are probably going to stick around a little bit afterwards. You should get plenty of time to meet with these guys, but just keep in mind, guys, we got to structure this thing. We got to have some set times. So the set times is going to be from 10 to 11, correct?
For the meet and greet.
For the meet and greet.
Yes.
Which is where you guys can come up, approach any of your favorite YouTubers, ask them questions, you know, meet them, shake their hand.
If you're allowed to do that.
If you're allowed
COVID
to do that,
restrictions.
Yeah.
And then from 11 to 12, hang around, because we're going to do like question and answer kind of session. And the intention is to take questions from some people in the audience and maybe even some people online, if we can get that worked out. That's not a promise, though, because we don't know what service is going to be like and all the things. But that's kind of the intention. So,
yeah. So basically, we're going to have kind of an hour or so for everybody to mingle. Hyundai's going to have a very simple little stage setup with a PA system. We're going to take that time to go through, formally introduce everybody that's there, and maybe just kind of give a little brief description of their channel. Once we're done announcing the 20 participants that are present, we're going to go through and attempt to take some questions from the audience. I have full intentions of live streaming this on my channel. So if you guys want to watch on my channel, you should be able to ask some questions, maybe pull a question or two off there. That way, if you can't attend, you can at least kind of see what's going on a little bit. That's going to be slightly dependent on the either cell phone service or Wi-Fi at the time of the event. But if everything goes good, that should be the plan.
Right. Now for tickets, if you want to purchase tickets to come, you're going to go to the utilityexpo.com. Somebody please pop up a link for that. You will register for your tickets, and you can get them on sale until the beginning of August, I believe. So you're running out of time.
So basically, if you want tickets, you're better off to pre-register. And if you pre-register, is it $25 for a one-day pass?
No, I think it's more than that.
Is it more than that? I apologize. I should know that off the top of my head. But
listen, when you go to register, I do know this. There's different levels of registration. And if you're coming for just the meet and greet one day, you only need the lowest tier. So don't go get the big expensive ones. Don't think you have to do that. If you're just coming for the meet and greet and to walk around and stuff, you can take the lowest tier. It's fine.
And if you get a pass, it gets you into the entire show.
Yeah. It's not just the meet and greet. So you have all day. You
have all day at the show to do whatever you want, walk around. They haven't had the show is every other year. And I've only been to it once, which was 2 years ago. And it's a really good show. I mean, it was right. Hot last time we were there, but I was really impressed with the amount of stuff we got.
I was kind of promised something.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of promised that I might get to drive a chompy thing, and that's a big old thing. So, because you can do that, you can demo things and stuff like that.
Yep, they got live demos set up where you can operate the equipment, and Hyundai will have that at their booth as well. So, yeah, that should be a pretty awesome time. Stick around here in the live feed a little bit. So Hyundai is allowing us to use our booth. Hyundai is organizing a lot of this. Hyundai is kind of the motor behind making a lot of this happen. But the actual expo itself, the Utility Equipment Expo itself, has got behind this. They're going to promote it. They're going to push it. And they also are going to give somebody a chance to win
some tickets. Yes.
So how do they go about winning these tickets?
So here's the deal. You need to be subscribed to Dirt Perfect and make sure you like this video. And after this video is over, you need to go back and make a comment on this video that you would like to win some tickets. Maybe tell us how far you're coming.
Yeah, I'd be curious. After this video's over, just go in the comment section, make a comment, and He's packing. Farmer Chris, we're
I
trying to
will.
be serious.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Farmer Chris. I got us.
So go in the comment section below. Maybe just comment, just make a generic comment. And I'm just kind of curious where you guys are traveling in from, or where you guys would like to travel in from if you want some tickets. And then we're going to do a random comment generator winner. Is that right? Did I say that right?
That's right.
And we'll announce that probably on next Sunday's live feed. And we'll arrange that. Now, the actual expo themselves are sponsoring these free tickets. So we got to say,
there's more. It's not just tickets.
Oh, wow.
You're going to get, look, I had to write it down.
Am I eligible for this?
No, of course not. You're also going to get 2 Utility Expo Richardson snapback hats. Did I say that right?
That sounds fancy.
Oh, that's
you
fancy.
think I'd be fancier than my SOT Metalworks
That's
hat?
right. I know what those hats are. I order them. The rest of them, I have no idea. So you're going to get 2 tickets. So you and a guest can come, and 2 hats, and you'll both get fancy hats to wear.
Yeah. So a huge thanks to the expo for that. I think if anybody don't, they should follow the Utility Equipment Expo on Facebook and Instagram.
So listen, I got to tell a funny story.
Oh boy.
So I'm watching a Dirt Perfect video this week, like 2 or 3 days ago.
Was it a good one?
Yeah.
Did I keep you entertained? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Did you hit the like button?
Of course I hit the like button, and I deleted, some spam comments because that's what I do. So anyhow, I'm watching a video and the ad comes up, right? And guess what's on the ad? The Utility Expo. So then I go and I'm watching SOT Metalworks video. Guess what pops up? The Utility Expo ad. So like everybody's has the Utility Expo ads popping up on their YouTube. I'm just saying. So, and you could click from there and go straight to their site.
There you go. There you go. Awesome. So if you guys follow the Utility Equipment Expo on Instagram and Facebook, I don't know if it's for sure going to be on there, but I actually did an in-depth interview with those guys.
So I know that this month, now I get to toot your horn a little bit as your secretary here.
Oh God,
Mr. Dirt Perfect. I
should have what's this?
No, I didn't sign a clause contract. So he has a profile article that's going to run in the August issue. Look, I have notes. So I don't forget this stuff of the Utility Expo newsletter, and it's going to be promoted on all their social media channels too. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
See, I know things even you don't know.
Yeah, that was the guy I did the interview with. It was a phone interview. It was a pretty good time. He did, and then I read the article they're going to post. It's I think it's a little different than what you guys would probably expect. It's kind of about how I got started and my philosophy on business a little bit. And kind of my take on YouTube. I don't know.
Do you know when you talk about that the most?
When
you're sitting in the 120 and you're like pulling trees up and you get businessy and talk. Those are some of my favorite videos. You hadn't done one of those in a while.
No, I'm running out of business knowledge.
But yeah, so hopefully I'm actually working on a flyer for the event with everybody's logos that we're going to start sharing out. You should see that from some of the channels here soon. Probably this week I'll get done with it before, so.
All right. Yeah. So it's going to be an awesome time, guys. I'm extremely excited about this. I can't be thankful enough from Hyundai for allowing us to do this, the actual expo itself, to get involved and kind of help pushing and promoting this a little bit. I think it's going to be a good time. This is probably one of the bigger and more organized events that's been done like this that I know of.
Well,
at least.
I mean, remember last time we went, there was like 4 of us.
Yeah, it's so this ought to be pretty interesting. So the $1 million question: who is the official 20 attendees? I need my drum roll.
Drum roll.
My drum roll is so anticlimactic. Like, listen to it.
Yeah, wow.
And the first one is. Oh, hold on. And the first one is.
Stop it.
I know who it is.
That would be Dirt Perfect.
No,
you can't be mean to nobody.
Man, I can't.
I won't let you. Okay, first one is.
Hold on. The first one is.
Going this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Farmer Chris.
See, the sound effect is very appropriate for Farmer Chris.
But now while we're talking about Farmer Chris, I'm going to have to fuss at him.
Uh-oh.
I need your picture, sir.
He's got to get that turned in, don't he?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So number one is Farmer Chris. Farmer Chris does have a few videos up, and I was filming a video at Farmer Chris's the other day, and he had a camera in his hand. So I think there's more to come from Farmer Chris. I don't know for sure.
I told him I was going to start editing his videos, and he doesn't like to talk, so I'm just going to talk through his videos. I think it'd be great.
All right. First one. All right, we are going from the least amount of subscribers to the most amount of subscribers is the way our list is going to go. And the next one is
Truck or Track.
Todd from Truck or Track, the one and only. You guys have seen Todd on the videos from time to time. I'm a little worried that Todd's going to be able to behave himself at this event.
I thought we had already decided we were going to pair him up with Junior, and they were going to have to take care of each other.
We're going to have somebody there because, like, Todd's like weight on steroids at these events.
Well,
as long as we keep the microphone like more than 20 feet away from Todd, we should be fine.
Yeah, that's what you think. I'm not in charge of microphones.
I think our next guest could possibly help with this, though.
Cool. Well, if we put them beside each other, see.
We could cancel each other out.
Maybe, yeah.
All right.
So, next guest is.
Hold on. The next guest is
Officer Hoover.
The one and only.
DOT Bear Woodworking. You got to put both names in there. Yep. Now,
so, Officer Hoover is extremely excited about this. He's we've got to take him under the wing in the group here a little bit. And, he's got his hands tied so much about what he can do on his professional side, and I wish they weren't. I understand why they are. That's why I try to share some of his stuff on my channel, because man, he's a good teacher. He's a good teacher. Yes. So if you guys got any questions,
and he's funny.
He's
so funny.
I want you guys to come meet Officer Hoover in person because, man, he's just a good guy.
We need to give him a shout out. Not so much for go over and subscribe, because I expect all of you are subscribed, hopefully, but go watch his videos. He needs to watch minutes.
Yeah, he is
go
so
watch
close
his
to
videos. Watch all the Vamper videos.
So close to being monetized, and
let's get him there.
He deserves it. I mean, everybody deserves it that puts time and effort into a YouTube channel, but he really does deserve it. He puts up with so much crap.
Well, and he can't really put like his whole job out there like the rest of us do too. So,
and Catherine and a few others are posting links to these channels we're mentioning. If you guys are not familiar with them and you think you may attend the show, click on those links. Go check out their channels. These are all good channels, guys. There's no duds in here. We just need to get Farmer Chris to post a few more videos, but he laser eye Jerry. Hold on, Chris. We're getting there. So, anyways, yeah, it's going to be a good time. These guys deserve it. You know, that's part of the beauty of this YouTube meet and greet is we got the small channels, the medium channels, and the big channels, and everybody's there to help everybody out. You know,
they don't realize we all hang out with each other, and that channel count don't count for us.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just another guy. So, all right, Farmer Chris, Truck or Track, Officer Hoover, and
NYA, aka Mr. Millennial.
Oh, I didn't know who you were talking about.
I know. I had to say it right so you know who I was talking about.
Mr. Millennial. I think I work with that guy.
You think?
I've seen him a time or two.
I think he drives a baby Jeep compared to your big Jeep.
Yeah, he does. Actually, it's my old Jeep.
I know. It kind of looks like daddy, son, baby Jeep kind of deal going on.
Yeah, Mr. Millennial, he's up to, it's Mr. He's just going to have to change his name.
Well, he has.
Somebody told me how disrespectful I was the other day because I called him Mr. Millennial instead of NYA Millennial. And the very next guy commented, he goes, and what he does it because I actually remember who he is.
Right.
You guys got to remember, it's just all fun and games. And if I find something that aggravates somebody, I just keep going with it.
You just pick.
I just keep going with it. So, Matt, NYA Millennial, he's going to be there. You guys are not familiar with Matt. He also works with me, started his own channel. It's some stuff on his channel is what he does with me, and some stuff on his channel is what he does with the lab pups he raises and some hunting stuff. So be sure to check out his channel. SOT Metalworks is just posting a link there to Mr. Millennial's channel. So, yeah.
Actually, no. He posted a channel.
Oh,
but good try.
I thought Junior was on it. Junior let me down.
He's probably done it like 10 comments ago.
Catherine's keeping up with it.
Yeah, somebody
Catherine's keeping up with it. So
okay.
All right, Mr. Lindo, hold on. We got a big one coming up. This is the big one. I'll give you a double drum roll.
Do I need to pull out my radio voice for this?
Oh yeah.
And the one and only Mr. SOT Metalworks. How's that?
I think he does it better, but we'll let it slide.
Of course he does it better.
So Junior which is Mr. SOT Metalworks, which makes all my fancy signs back here. You guys just had a video go semi-viral for you guys.
We did. Yeah. We just cleared, and now we need us a Mr. sign. Yeah, but we don't make ourselves one, so you know.
Maybe I'll have to come hijack the table.
Steal yours.
There you go.
Up or something. No. Maybe
It's
not.
over there.
No, you're 5.
Oh,
No, maybe not.
I think I got a 5.
You
I think
didn't
I
get
got
one.
I
No,
got 1,000.
you went too
Anyways,
fast. Anyhow,
but SO Junior and Jamie, which you're Mrs. SOT Metalworks, you guys will both be there. You guys, this show's pretty local for us. Where you guys live, what, 40 minutes from Louisville?
yeah, give or take.
I live about an hour, so that'll be a good time. So, all right, after SOT Metalworks, we have
Full Tilt Grading.
Ed and Brandon from Full Tilt Grading. They are coming in all the way from Pennsylvania.
And both of them are coming.
Ed and Brandon are both coming. These guys, they do a lot of cell tower work, run a lot of smaller equipment, is what you see on the video itself. But man, they got an awesome little channel. They're good together. Brandon's kind of branching out on his own a little bit. They've been to Derby here. They visited before. And man, I don't want to say anything bad about their channel, but they're just good guys.
They are. They're a lot
You know
of
what
fun.
I mean? Like there's some people you meet and they're way more fun in person than you ever anticipated from their videos. You know what I mean? And Ed and Brandon, I'd put in that category. If you guys come to Louisville, meet Ed and Brandon, I don't think you'll be disappointed. If you head over to their channel and check it out, I don't think you'll be disappointed about that either. They're just
a lot of fun.
They're a lot of fun, and I'm pretty doggone excited. They're going to make it. They're sitting, where are they sitting at? A little about 10,000 subscribers.
Now, that was a while back because I looked these up like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, they're 8,000 subscribers somewhere in that neighborhood. So they're growing. They're just good people, man. They're just a lot of fun to hang out with. The first time I met Ed, if you guys go all the way back to the videos I did at Jason Works a Lot's house, he's the one that lives like 15 minutes from Jason and said we had a bulldozer we can borrow after we drug one halfway across the dang country.
Right.
And then I think I may have scared Ed a little bit with my truck driving, but I think I also impressed him after we didn't hit the ditch.
Well, when they came here, they said it's amazing about our winter weather versus theirs in Pennsylvania. Like they were surprised at how bad it got here, and it's not as bad there like that.
They get actual snow up there.
And we had ice.
We get ice
while they were here.
And I told Ed it's all about momentum. You just can't carry too much momentum. You go in the ditch.
Right.
You got to have it just right.
Just right.
And I don't think he was convinced I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But we all were convinced that Jason had no idea what he was doing because the truck was in the ditch when I started driving.
Yep.
So anyways, pretty excited to have Ed and Brandon from Full Tilt Grading back in Derby or back in Louisville at the meet and greet. I'm glad they're going to be able to make it. That's cool. So,
yep.
Oh man, hold on. We got the next one is.
How did I know that was going to happen? That would be man behind the scenes.
Is that little short stuff?
That's a little short
stuff.
Let
me. Oh man.
But
let's talk about
little short stuff. Just barely got by because he barely sent me his logo in time, or I was going to use his 4th of July photo shoot as his picture. Just so you know, man behind the scenes.
I've got a couple things to say here. First off, how in AG Double Hockey Sticks is man behind the scene almost have 11,000 subscribers?
Because he gives you a lot of crap, I think.
I mean, seriously, the guy's posted like 4 videos, and except for the ones I've edited for him, they're not that good.
He don't even know his YouTube login.
He don't.
No,
he really don't.
He's like, hang on, I'll have to get Mike to help me.
Like, I pretty much run his channel for him in all seriousness. And it blows my mind he's got as many subscribers as he does. He is a likable little guy.
Yeah. But he gets on your channel and steals your camera and makes funny videos. So people go over.
I'm going to tell a little story on him, and you guys are going to have to watch out for this because we just filmed a new video using the new Lowboy trailer I got. I had him in the pickup truck going out ahead of me and waiting on me to get me shots going
up the hill.
Going up the hill.
Yeah.
And he goes, have fun editing that video. And I'm thinking, so the first video, he's waiting to get me pull in the Derby Market. You know what he's doing? A modeling photo shoot with a Derby Market sign.
Oh,
slightly inappropriate.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
The second stop, he's down at Farmer Chris's house waiting for me to pull up. You know what he's doing? Handstands, cartwheels, and backflips down the county road.
Oh,
like a damn cheerleader.
Well, he is kind of your cheerleader.
I get there and he's like, oh, I think I hurt my wrist. I'm like, how'd you do that? He goes, I got getting out of the truck. I sprang it. And then I watched the video. I'm like, that's how you hurt your damn wrist right there.
Aaron, you cannot claim workman's comp on that when you video yourself.
No. And then
HR wouldn't.
And then if you guys follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you catch his horrific singing
I heard that today.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it was bad. And there was something else in there. I done forgot what it was, but yeah, he's
So to take a 20-minute video, he took an hour and a half long.
yeah, pretty much. He kept saying I need another battery. I'm like, what do you need a battery for? You haven't videoed anything yet. He's like, yeah, you're right, but I need another battery. So yeah, Aaron Boone, this is actually his busy season Boilermaking, but he said he is committed. He's taking that day off.
I know.
And he's going to be there. He's looking forward to it. So he's a lot of fun, man. Not only is he a lot of fun, he's a good friend. He's great help. And I'll since I don't see him in the comments here, I'll have to admit he's an asset to the channel. Asset.
Stop it. Look, I know he saves you around the home front sometimes too.
No, he's the one that had me putting a damn washing machine in the house at 10 o'clock at night because he said, yes, Jenna. I'm like, no.
But it got done, didn't it?
I told her she had a sink and some dish soap.
Sure. I'm pretty sure you was complaining about clothes just the other night. 2 nights ago, matter of fact. You better make sure she can wash.
We're on to the next one. Aaron Boone, man behind the scenes. He will be there. He will not be anywhere close to me because if he is, I'm sure that's just going to be a riot. And we got to keep Aaron, Todd, and myself all separated because
I'm going to have to put you on triangle timeout.
Yeah, it's going to be Mrs. Dirt Perfect says she thought, what's she doing listening?
Cause see, she
HR's on here now. I gotta behave.
Now you have to be good. I'm trying up here, Miss Jenna. He's not listening. All right.
So, man behind the scenes, and the next on the list, this guy is coming all the way from Texas.
Yes.
The one and only
Muddy Feet Concrete / Muddy Feet TV.
Yep.
Because he's got 2 channels.
He's so cool. He's got 2 channels.
That's
I bet you if we add those 2 channels together, he's probably got more than 12,000.
Probably. He only got 1 channel on the list though. So yeah.
Yep. So Jeff's traveling all the way up from Texas. Jeff's been in. Actually, Jeff came up and surprised me for my 40th birthday party. So huge thanks to Jeff for that. But Jeff
he can cook.
He can cook. I don't know if I'll have time to let him cook, but Jeff is coming all the way up from Texas, and Jeff's just another one of those, man. Jeff is just a good guy. He is just.
All of our friends are just good guys.
They are, but it's Jeff's an exceptional guy. He's currently sitting just shy of 13,000 subscribers. He's been at YouTube for about 2 years. He's got a pretty cool job. And actually concrete pumping, if you guys listen to my podcast a little bit, concrete pumping's his second job. So, but the rest of that story is for him to tell. He does only have 9 toes. That's an interesting fact about Jeff.
That is true.
And his logo, Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping,
only has 9.
Yeah. So whenever he sent me a sweatshirt, which was super nice of him, she was like, I think it's a misprint. I'm like, why? She's like, it's missing a toe. So I'm like, getting a hold of Jeff. I'm like, dude, your sweatshirt's messed up. He's like, no, that's the way I am. I'm like, oh my goodness. Why do I listen to my wife? This is never a good thing. So
it doesn't bother him though.
No, it don't bother him one bit. And if you guys go on the Few Points from Perfect podcast channel, he talked about that in depth on there. And Catherine's posting links to everybody. So I appreciate that. Like I said, if you guys aren't familiar with these channels, go check them out. They're all good channels. They're all good people. Yeah. So Jeff's coming all the way up from Texas. We're glad to have him. It's going to be a good time. So, all right. Moving on down the list. We're making a pretty good little jump here. We're going from 13,000 subscribers to about 25,000 subscribers.
Yep. So we're going to Digging Life 21.
Todd, Digging Life 21, coming out of is it Asheville, North Carolina? Todd was on here. Hope I got that right. He's the one that always says, welcome to the broadcast. I thought it was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you. So I've never met Todd in person. We're in the shop.
I know.
But I've never met Todd in person. I've talked to him several times on the phone. I actually did a live feed with Todd. Todd's got a really cool little channel. He's got a unique personality, does really good on the videos, and definitely looking forward to meeting Todd in person and having him in the meet and greet. I'm glad he's going to be able to make it. He's one of the few that I'm looking forward to meeting in person. So that ought to be a good time to have Todd here. So.
Okay, now neck and neck, because you see that they're neck and neck.
Oh yeah, these two here are good friends, and they kind of been battling it back and forth.
Yeah.
So this will be kind of cool to see. This will be kind of cool to see who's ahead whenever we get to the actual meet and greet.
Right.
So the next one on the list is
Dirt Boss.
Dirt Boss.
Yeah.
Dirt Boss has been wanting to come to Derby to visit a handful of times, and it's just never panned out. We have got him committed. He is coming.
He is coming.
He's at least coming to Louisville.
Oh no, I've been dealing with his significant.
Oh,
he's coming.
He's coming. All right.
Yeah.
So Mike is coming.
His HR.
His is his HR as mean as my HR?
I don't know. I haven't met her yet. I'll let you know. That's to be determined.
Well, she's got to be pretty mean to be mine.
Nah.
So, anyways, yeah, Mike, or Dirt Boss, he's got Dirt Boss has got a pretty cool channel up there. He does a lot of the similar stuff that I do. He don't do ICF, but he used to do a lot of poured walls and concrete work. Does some septics, does some drainage. He's got kind of the northern New York personality. He's actually located pretty close to Andrew up there. Talked to him several times on the phone. The only thing that I can hold against Dirt Boss is he does run a Kubota skid steer, and he likes it. So I'm not for sure all of his screws are tight, but most of them are.
I bet you he knew how to clean the dirt out of his panel.
After he watched my video and I showed him. There's Mrs. Dirt Boss. You better be
nice. She's come on here. He's coming, right, Miss Dirt Boss? He's
so
coming.
anyways, we're super excited to have Dirt Boss. His channel's been growing pretty fast. He started shortly after me, and like I said, he's up around the 25,000 subscriber mark. Him and Todd with Dig Life 21 have been pretty close. They've been kind of just stair-stepping each other up, which is cool. It's just, it gives you a mark to shoot for to kind of work your way up the list. So that's pretty cool. So, but Dirt Boss is coming all the way from, I think it's North Central New York, Dirt Boss. If I got that wrong, or Mrs. Dirt Boss, if I got that wrong, please leave a Kubota strong. We'll work on that whenever you're down here, buddy. We'll work on that. So, but and Mrs. Dirt Boss may be joining them. That's even better yet. So those guys are traveling in. I would say they may be our farthest ones so far. They're probably coming 15, 16 hours out. But pretty darn excited.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good hike just to come visit some fans, and we're appreciative they're going to make it. So that's pretty cool. So let's recap here real quick. Let's just go down through our list and recap because we're kind of going along. So far we got Farmer Chris, Trucker Track Todd, Officer Hoover, Mr. Millennial.
Nope. Try again.
Mr. Millennial.
NYA Millennial.
Mr. Millennial. SOT Metalworks.
You can't find him that way. You know how much you screwed me
That
up?
is his fault.
It took me like an hour to find his channel, and I finally had to ask Junior. I said, "Why can't I find him?" And he said, "Who are you looking for?" I'm like, "Mr. Millennial." He said, "Because that's not his name." I said, "That dirt perfect. I'm going to beat him."
NYA Millennial. I actually said it right. That sounded weird.
See?
NYA Millennial, SOT Metalworks, Full Tilt Grading, Aaron Boone Man Behind the Scenes, Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping, Digging Life 21, Dirt Boss. And they'll never guess who the next one is.
They'll never guess.
They'll never guess. They'll never guess.
The next one is.
The next one is.
Drummo.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh, whoa. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's definitely the wrong one. There we go. I got it right.
It's Dig, Drive, DIY. And that's Neil Kof.
Kof. Is that how you say it?
That's how I say it. I don't know if I'm right.
I think that is right. I always want to call him Cook, but it's Kof.
That's how Junior says it. And I think he talked to him on the phone a couple times.
If Captain was on here, he could straighten me out. Him and Captain are pretty good friends. All right, guys. I don't know if Neil's on here tonight. Neil is from Northern Indiana, and he makes some unbelievably awesome videos. I mean, it's like professional editing quality, but it's like elementary stuff. Like, I don't know how he does it, but if there's one person like I'm jealous of when it comes to editing, it's him. Like, he does an outstanding job. He does a lot of stuff with small tractors. He's really big into the John Deere tractors, the 55 series, which was what I got. He does some custom build implement builds and a couple different things, and his channel is going to blow up. Like, he's just on the verge of blowing up. It's
and he has an awesome logo sign.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Eric, I'm not going to play that game. I am not disrespectful to Mr. Millennial. That I've known Mr. Millennial for over 20 years. That's how we operate. I'm not changing who I am for you guys or anybody else. That's the way we work. If you don't like it, I am sorry,
If
but
you
it's not
called
going
him
to
by
change.
his real name, he'd be shocked.
He'd be shocked. It's just, it's the way we operate. It's who we are. It's what we do. It's the games we play. We have fun. We don't let that stuff bother us. So you shouldn't either. It's not disrespectful. It's the way we operate. So I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that clears that up a little bit. But anyways, back to Neil. Neil's channel, man. Captain Kleeman actually found him, and I've got to watching him a little bit through that, and I've got to know Neil a little bit. I've met him in person one time and talked to him a few different times. Man, Neil is, I'm telling you guys, his channel is going to blow up. Like, he's one of those ones that you watch and you're like, man, this guy's just got it. Eric, no problem. Hopefully that makes sense. It just bothers me whenever people read me the wrong way. So Neil's just got a cool channel. I don't know how else to say it.
And he tells good stories.
He does. I shared one of his stories on my YouTube post the other day about how I fell in love with John Deere tractors, and it was so cool. Like, it took me back to my childhood, and it was just spot on. Yeah, Neil, man, I'm really excited Neil's going to make this trip. You guys are going to love Neil if you don't know Neil. So go check out Neil's channel. You will not, I promise you, if you check out Neil's channel, you will not be disappointed. I just seen today he posted a video where he's going to start a Bronco project. Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
I'm excited to meet him.
Yeah.
Like, we've worked with him and we did his sign for him, but we've never actually met him. So I'm pretty excited to meet him. So, you ready?
All right. Who we got after? Who we got?
We have.
Oh, I'm super excited to meet this guy.
Upstate Brush Control.
John from Upstate Brush Control. He's John's channel's been doing pretty good. John does a lot of forestry mulching. He's got a partnership with Fecon. He's got a partnership with Ventrac, and he does some excavating work. I think he's got a 160 John Deere. I can't remember, but John has got a killer channel. He's just he's so cool, calm, and collected. Like, I don't know if John ever gets like bent out of shape, but he's just even keel, man. He's another one of those guys that I'm looking really forward to meeting, because John's sitting at 41,000 subscribers or somewhere there about.
Yeah.
His channel's doing really good.
These are not exact numbers because it's been a few weeks and people change. So keep that in mind.
We got Swamp Loggers, Bobby Goodson, and them are in here. Hopefully you guys are doing good. We actually tried to reach out to Bobby to get Bobby to come along, and I haven't actually talked to Bobby, but I'm pretty sure they've got the Paul Bunyan show that same weekend. So unfortunately that didn't quite work out, but we'll get together, Bobby. We'll get together. I'm going to try my best. To make it up to Bunyan, but I don't know how HR is going to allow that to happen or not. So, hey, Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping showed up.
Hey,
he's like 6 people too late.
Yeah. We done announced you. Where were you? He was probably fishing.
He was probably fishing.
Or cooking.
But John from Upstate Brush Control does a lot of forestry mulching. He's kind of like the Eastern version of V-Track and Sons. If you guys watch V-Belt and Sons, I'm sorry. He's like the Eastern version of those guys. Pretty cool little channel. And go check out John. John's going to be at the show. Super excited about that. I'm kind of personally excited about that one because John's one of the guys I want to meet. So
that'd be pretty cool.
Pumped. So
now you know the next one is not the super calm and controlled person. The next one's a little bit squirrely. I'm just saying. Just a little squirrely.
The next one makes me thankful that Officer Hoover is going to be in attendance with this one, because
a lot of times it takes me and Hoover to keep this one in line. So the next one up is none other but
the one and only
Logger Wade. And he's coming. If I have to drive up here and get him myself, he promised me. This
is the one guy that I'm going to go a 50-50 on whether he shows up.
Oh, no, he's coming. I'll get him.
He's coming, huh?
I say I'll go in the woods and get you. If you're coming, you locked into an event that I'm helping coordinate, you better be there. That's what I told him.
I think Wade's got a lot going on that week, because he's actually leaving the day of the meet and greet to go up to Ohio.
But he promised. Yeah.
So he's gonna take time out of that schedule to stop by the meet and greet and meet you guys and stay. He's going to stick around for a little bit. He's just not going to blow in and blow out. But if you guys have never met Wade in person, you have no idea what you're missing out on. Wade's a trip, guys. I've known Wade for 15, 16 years, a long time. He's one of my best friends. I don't know if Wade on YouTube tells the full story about Wade. Like, he's way more intelligent than he comes across.
Wade is very, very smart. Very smart.
And he is
but he's loggerwade.com.
But he's loggerwade.com.
Sometimes.
And what everybody always said is like, Wade really like that in real life. I'm like, no, man, the YouTube version is so calm.
It is.
Like, real life Wade is wired. He's like the Energizer bunny that just got wound one notch too tight. So
yeah. So the kids will all be playing here and they're like, oh, these kids are being rowdy. And then Wade walks in. Those kids are pretty calm. I'm just saying.
But I am super excited Wade's going to be able to make it. You know, me and Big Alive 21 made it in here again. Hey, buddy, we just announced you. We'll get back to you on the list here. But, you know, if it wasn't for Wade, I wouldn't be doing this YouTube stuff.
I know. He convinced you.
He convinced me to do it. And, man, trust me, if you guys get to meet Wade in person, you will not be disappointed.
You will never forget him.
You will never forget it. It will be a memorable time for sure. I promise you. So,
and you're not going to forget the next one.
No,
you're not going to forget the
next one.
Well,
the next one is actually going to be this one.
Yeah, but I meant the next one.
Oh, the next one after that.
We weren't counting you. You'll be there, obviously.
So if we're going by subscriber counts, the next one in line would be Dirt Perfect. Some boring guy from Indiana.
I'm pretty sure that Mr. Perfect / HR is going to be there as well. That's the game plan, right?
If you do meet me in person, you'll probably forget me. So no big deal.
Oh, quit.
All right. So we're going to skip over me because I'm not important in this event.
I'll stop it.
The next one, we have met this guy several times. Become pretty good friends with him.
Yeah.
And he is probably one of the most unique YouTubers you will ever meet.
Or people, just unique.
I mean, this guy will blow your mind, but he will not give you a high five.
That's right. And he doesn't need an armband to get into an event.
He does not.
Me.
Like, he is that important.
That's right.
So
the next one is Harmless Farmer.
That's right. Harmless Farmer himself should be attending. Now, if you guys watch Harmless's channel, if you don't watch Harmless's channel, you need to watch Harmless's channel. The reason why his channel is harmless is because he's armless.
Right.
I said that right?
Right.
He's harmless because he's armless. He had a farming accident whenever he was 4 years old, lost both of his arms, and it does not slow him down whatever. He is one remarkable individual. Fortunate to call him a friend, lucky to even know the guy. If you guys follow his channel, he is going through some cancer treatments right now, but he's fully convinced he's going to be in tip-top shape and ready to go come meet and greet time. So he's going to come down, join us. And that's what's cool about this because of the mix of people we got too, you know, like Harmless Farmer. Excuse me. So I'm telling you guys, I'll survive, I promise.
Raise your arm.
I'm telling you guys, if you go to his channel and watch any of his videos, you'll just sit there mesmerized. And
when you meet him in person, it's mesmerizing.
It's just...
because it's amazing. It's just amazing.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's he's probably gonna be right up there with Wade. He's one of those guys. If you meet him, you'll never forget him.
Right.
It's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool having him there. He's just a good guy too. I mean, all these people are good guys, but he's just a lot of fun to hang out with. So Harmless Farmer will be there. Oh my goodness, what's his no, his daughter's name? Kylie. She's got her own YouTube channel. She usually travels with them. I'm not sure if she'll be there or not.
Just Kylie.
Yeah. Channel. But she usually
normally they
all travel together. Yeah. So hopefully
when they come here.
Usually it'll be a family event for him. But man, oh man, he's been restoring a farm all tractor, does farming. If you guys are not familiar with Harmless Farmer, go over there, check him out. I promise you will not be disappointed. You'll sit there staring at the screen just in awe of what he does. It is absolutely crazy. So Harmless Farmer. Next one is
Hamiltonville Farm.
Hank, how about you?
Now look, you're sounding all SOT radio announcing going
Hey, I
on.
got the welcome to the broadcast, and now I
Yeah.
got Hank. How about you?
That's it. That's it.
And Todd wasn't even on here. He missed
I
my.
know. He missed your impression.
He missed,
Like,
and it was
come on.
spot on, Todd. It was spot on.
That's right.
It was flawless. So Hank is out of Florida. I'm not 100% for sure what part of Florida he's in. I think he's South Central Florida. He has a Branson tractor sponsorship deal. I think he does a little stuff with Homestead Implements, and he does a lot of how it starts videos. He's just got one of those personalities that once you start talking,
we need to go visit him.
I know. I've never met Hank in person. We've talked several times on the phone. We comment back and forth on YouTube. He's become a pretty good YouTube friend, but he's one of those guys. Whenever you meet him, you know you're going to have a good time hanging out with him.
He's like that on the phone.
Yeah.
Like talking to him on the phone feels like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pumped he's coming.
He's just a good old fashioned country boy. So he's going to be a good time. I'm thinking about this. Him and Wade and Todd, this could get dangerous.
Do you know this is like worse than planning a wedding, trying to space you all out with who can be by each other without too much crazy.
Catherine just posted a link to Hank's channel. He's got some good videos. He's got some really awesome little start videos. So get a chance to go over there and
check him out.
Go over there and check them out. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. Hank's going to come up. It's going to be a good time. He's going to be the life of the show. It ought to be awesome. So
yeah. Okay, next.
I'm super excited about this one. I'm pumped.
Are you going to jump up and down and stuff?
I don't know why.
I don't know. Okay, so
hey,
the next one
did you know he used to be an artist?
No.
Yeah, well, if you listen to my podcast, you would know.
I've listened to all the podcasts.
Then you would know he used to be an artist.
Yeah, but I might have been like getting ready for work or something.
Oh my goodness.
Selective hearing that day.
This guy's awesome.
Okay, next one is Watch Wes Work.
Wes is, it is. You don't have it's Wes from Watch Wes Work. That was anti-dramatic, wasn't it?
You was trying to come up with something. Like I could feel the wheels turning from over here.
I got nothing, Wes, buddy. I'm sorry. I got nothing.
Nothing.
But Wes is coming down from Northern Illinois. I've actually had the privilege of meeting Wes in person and did a podcast with Wes, and super excited to have him come down here to the meet and greet. He's sitting 160,000 subscribers. 126,000 subscribers. Yeah, he's also done a lot of Will It Start videos, but he's just a really good mechanic. Used to be a machinist, went to school to be an artist, and hey, there he is right there. Watch Wes work. So extremely excited to have Wes come down and hang out with him a little bit more. You guys, Wes has got the sense of humor that I really appreciate. Like in person, he's
look, I'm scared at that. I'm just saying, just a little scared at that.
Wes is going to be he's like secretly, quietly dangerous. Does that make sense?
Oh no. Yeah. I'm just imagining
like
this mix.
Wes is the guy that Hank and Wade are going to be egging on, and it's going to turn out bad. So we got to protect Wes and all this.
Oh, we'll protect Wes.
But Wes is an awesome guy. Got an awesome YouTube channel. He was gracious enough to let me and Aaron stop by while we were traveling and do a podcast with him.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
you and Aaron.
Yeah. I wish we would have had more time there. We were kind of in a hurry, but Wes is coming down. Watch Wes work, and yeah, buddy, we're excited to have you. Extremely excited to have you. It's gonna be a good time, man. We're still getting through our list here. We're gonna have.
You got to speed it up. I got to drive home still.
I know, but we gotta. I'm just so excited. So excited.
Like a little kid.
All right, okay, the next one.
Tractor Time with Tim.
Tim. I think Christy's gonna come too, isn't she?
I'm pretty sure.
Yep, Tractor Time with Tim. If you guys aren't familiar, Tim's from just on the north side of Indy. He's I think he's currently got a John Deere sponsorship still, but man, if you're looking to buy a small tractor. Like, Hank will get us all in trouble. See, I told you, I called that one. But Tim's been out of YouTube for a while. He's sitting about 160,000 subscribers, and man, he's got the little tractor stuff figured out. I send a lot of people over to his channel whenever they're looking to spec out a small tractor, and this is a little bit out of Tim's comfort zone a little bit, coming over to the construction world, but I think he's glad to be part of it, and we're glad to have him.
Yeah, we're glad. Well, we have
So-
to have a mix up.
Yeah, and this adds to we got farming channels, we got mechanic channels, we got DIY channels, we got
metal channel.
whatever the hell Aaron's channel is. Metal channels.
All right. You ready?
Hold on. Okay, well, now we're getting to the
We're getting to the big
we're getting to the
dogs.
big dogs.
Getting to the big dogs.
Hold on, we need he deserves one of these.
Yeah. There you go. So the next one is Diesel Creek.
Matt from Diesel Creek coming from Western Pennsylvania. Extremely excited for this one. Matt's channel's been absolutely exploding. It's been going
Well, I was
crazy.
going to say, don't say the subscriber on his because it's been going pretty fast.
Yeah, this says
probably too low.
you got 268, and I'm pretty sure he's up around 287 ish
And
somewhere.
it's
there.
only been a few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt's channel. I've talked to Matt a few times on the phone. I've never met Matt in person, but there's a reason why his channel is doing so good. It's just because he's a good guy. I mean, like everybody can relate to him.
Yeah. It's relatable.
He's really big into the old iron, which I appreciate because I like the old stuff too. I don't know for sure what his full-time job is. I think he's mentioned he worked with a pipeline company. Kind of does YouTube on the side a little bit for right now, but he's got a lot of wheel start videos, a lot of restoration videos on some old stuff. He just got an old galleon loader working on galleon is the grader. I forgot what the big orange loader was, but anyways, Matt's coming down. Like I said, sitting 280 something subscribers. I may just hug Matt to myself.
No.
Oh, come on now.
No.
And that's another one of those. Yeah, Wes got I'm jealous. Wes, he got to meet Matt, but I'm hoping to get to spend a little time down here. I just I feel like watching him on YouTube that we got a lot in common. I'm really excited to have him down. I just think he's a great guy and he's going to be a great fit for our little YouTube meet and greet. So
okay.
All right, we got one left, and it's the one and only
Let's dig 18.
Chris. We hijacked Chris from the other side, and we're bringing him to the Hyundai booth.
Good. We pulled him from the dark side.
No,
At least for this day.
he's at 291,000. Thank you, Arthur.
I knew it was a lot. He's grown a lot in a few weeks.
He's been growing for a while, but yes, Chris, Let's Dig 18. He is coming down. He will be at the YouTube meet and greet. He is actually very, very excited about it.
He is.
Surprisingly enough, I'm not sure if he's had an opportunity to do a whole lot of this before.
Right.
And I think sometimes some people kind of get their own impression that he's not real friend friendly. He is. He's just busy like the rest of us. Don't have time to organize anything. And he's actually going to come down a little bit early, spend some time with me and Wade, and then we're going to head up to the show and do the big YouTube meet and greet. So extremely excited to have Chris there with us. That's a big score. Chris, I mean, we're all busy, but Chris is up there on the busy end with the rest of us. So
and he's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Chris is one of
fun.
those guys too in person. I'm not taking anything away from his YouTube channel at all, but he's
See, I told you that.
I know
fly
they're
is
mean. They try to
dramatic up
attack you.
here.
But he takes his YouTube pretty serious, which I respect. But in person, he cuts loose a little bit, and he is a lot of fun,
It's
guys.
a lot of fun.
You'll see a little bit of that on some of Wade's auction videos. We caught a little bit of it.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure there was a live stream thrown in there somewhere.
Yeah, there is a
It
live.
might be his one and only live
I think
stream.
the one and
but-
only live feed on Let's Dig's channel is me and Wade hijacked his computer.
Yeah. We
So,
commandeered him.
We had a little bit of permission, but I don't think he fully knew what he was in on. So, all right, guys, that is the official list. I'm gonna go down through it here real quick. We got Farmer Chris, Trucker Truck, Officer Hoover, NYA Millennial. I got it right. SOT Metal Works, Full Tilt Grading, Aaron Boom Man behind the scenes, Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping, Digging Life 21, Dirt Balls, Dig Drive DIY, Upstate Brush Control, Logger Wade, Harmless Farmer, Hamiltonville Farms, Watch West Work, Tractor Time with Tim, Diesel Creek, and Let's Dig 18. Now that's a lineup.
That's a lineup.
That-
But I have this back
Oh boy.
because I have surprises.
Oh yeah. So before we get into the surprises, this is going to be the official YouTube meet and greet list. This is what you guys will see promoted on the Hyundai pages. This is what you guys will see promoted on the Expo pages. And you'll probably see a lot of these guys mentioning stuff on their channel as this gets a little bit closer. Now, with that being said, we do have some others that are planning on attending that will not be on the official list, but will most likely be there if you guys are wanting to meet them.
Now look, you're ruining my surprise. You
Oh,
just
sorry.
told him what it was.
Oh,
This is why HR gets mad at you.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
I've been told I've been good at talking and interrupting.
Yeah, you think here. Drink this Sit right here and take a breath. Okay. So I know of a few other channels that's attending, and I'm going to spill the beans because I'm the coordinator, so I'm spilling the beans. So
hold on. Close Call has one question. When is this?
This is September the 30th. This Thursday, September 30th, and in Louisville. I say it right, Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville.
At the Utility Expo
Louisville.
in the Hyundai booth, 10 o'clock in the morning, sharp, because I'm going to make him be on time. I'm just saying. So that's.
And if you guys can't attend, I have full intentions of live streaming this, but don't count on it because Wi-Fi and cell phone service around here is a premium.
Right. Okay. So now, surprise probables or for sures that are coming that I know of is Dirty Diggin'.
Jared. I'm glad you said his channel name because I always forget. I know. Wrong.
You mess it up and SOT messes it up. But you know who's coming with him? Miss Catherine is coming.
Yes, and Catherine is one of the best moderators I got.
She's one of the best moderators we all got. She handles everybody's comments and all the jazz. So they're going to be there. I've been told that Sassafras Valley is coming.
William Harrison.
Yeah, he's coming. Elite Earthworks is supposed to be there.
Brandon from Elite Earthworks should be there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Jerry is coming.
Oh, dozer operator Jerry. Oh. He says he's coming. I told him I'd buy him a ticket and have a place for him.
Oh, I've already got his ticket. He has to come now.
I think he's committed at this point of coming. And Jerry will not disappoint you in person either. Jerry is a very, very funny guy. I just can't post a lot of that because there's too many beeps.
Yeah, a lot of beeping. Okay. Also, another crazy one. Now, this one, we have to keep him and Logger Wade a little bit apart because I might not be able to handle it. This would be Cowboy Car Crushing.
Oh, yes. He's coming up with He's coming up with Muddy Feet.
He is. He's coming up with Muddy Feet.
If you guys haven't seen Cowboy's Car Crushing channel, there's the first video you need to watch is another junkyard fire.
Yeah.
It's absolutely hilarious.
He even did a shout out for me with a Mustang.
Yeah,
he does some pretty cool shout outs.
You guys got to go check out Cowboy's Car Crushing. He's a mess.
Yes, he's a mess. He's a mess. He's a whole lot like Logger Wade. That's what I say. And then we have Tony's Tractor Adventure.
Yep, Tony's coming up with Hank from Hamiltonville Farms. Tony's got 60,000 subscribers. He's got a pretty good sized channel. So it'll be cool to have Tony there. So
yep. And then I dig it for.
Yeah, I don't know. He emailed me. He's got a pretty good little channel going. He didn't make the official list, but I think he's still coming. I need to confirm that.
And there's a few more, but I'm not 100% ready to announce.
But you guys keep tuned to the channel. We'll if new people show up, we'll kind of throw everybody in. So all right, guys, we're gonna need to wrap this up. We're running long here, but a couple things. I'm going to run down through the list one more time. Farmer Chris, Trucker Truck, Officer Hoover, NYA Millennial, SOT Metalworks, Full Tilt Grading, Aaron Boom, Man Behind the Scenes, Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping, and Muddy Feet TV, same person. Digging Live 21, Dirt Balls, Dig Drive, DYI, Upstate Brush Control, Logger Wade, Harmless Farmer, Hamiltonville Farms, Watch Westwork, Tractor Time with Tim, Diesel Creek, and Let's Dig 18. That is your 20 official YouTube meet and greet attendees for the Dirt Perfect / Hyundai event at the Utility Equipment Expo, September 30th, Louisville, Kentucky, 10 o'clock Eastern Time.
Correct.
Nailed it. All right. Other people that will be there, most likely, that if you guys want to meet, should be around Jared, Dirty Diggin', Sassafras Valley, Elite Earthworks, Cowboy Car Crushing, Tony's Tractors Adventures, I Dig It 4, and I think that's it.
For now.
For now. Now.
But most important, to win tickets.
Yes.
Utility Expo is giving away 2 tickets and 2 hats to one lucky winner from this video. So make sure you are subscribed to Dirt Perfect, like this video, and when it's over, go put a comment in because we're going to do a random comment generator off of the comments, not the live feed comments, regular comments. Not
the chat. It'll be the actual comments after this post is a video. I got full intentions of doing a live stream next weekend, most likely Sunday about this time. And you know what? You made me forget one very important channel.
What?
We cannot shut this down.
How did I make you forget it?
We cannot shut this down until we talk about it.
Now, look, you can blame everybody else
all
for
your
your
fault.
Problems, but not me.
You forgot a jar.
Mr.
Dirt Perfect.
Well, I wanted to say I was going to interrupt you anyhow, because not just all these channels are coming, but most of the significant others are coming. And a lot of us significant others have channels like Mr. Perfect is coming. I will be there. Ann will be there. So there's going to be a lot of the significant others too that play a large part in the channels. So
Watch Wes work. Ask a great question. Unfortunately, Kleeman has to work that day at his real job as a firefighter. He will not be able to attend this particular event. So that's going to be one pretty big one from the group that's missing is Captain Kleeman. Wish he could make it, but unfortunately, Wes, he's not going to make it to Louisville to the actual meet and greet. So a little bit bummed on that, but it kind of is what it is. So,
right.
But yeah, that's the official list, guys. We're super excited about this. There's some other possibles that may or may not be around. Randy from Extreme Sandbox has tossed around the idea with coming. We did reach out to Outdoor with the Morgans. I believe they are committed to the Bunyan show and not 100% for sure if they're going to be able to make it to this one. And Jason works a lot, which may or may not make it.
He's trying to work it out. So he may be there.
Yeah. He may be there. So, and if we know new people are going to make it,
Sam Junkyard says he's coming, but I don't believe him until I see his plane ticket.
But as if we know new people are going to possibly be in attendance, we'll try to announce that as it gets
we can pop out something
a little bit closer. So, all right, guys, don't forget to comment on this video afterwards if you want to, if you want the chance to win some free tickets.
Right.
Stay tuned to my social media and probably these other guys' social media. They'll be posting updates about everything going on. And I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good time.
I think it's going to be fun.
So thanks to everybody involved. Thanks for you to helping.
No problem.
And guys, I see real quick here in closing, I see a lot of you guys mentioning Andrew. I have no contact information for Andrew. I have no relationship with Andrew.
It'd be great.
It'd be great. But we're kind of full up. If Andrew wants to make an appearance, I'm sure we'll make room for him. But or if nothing else, we'll get him involved with the next one. I think Andrew's got an awesome channel. I have absolutely nothing against them guys. We have a set number of spots and
it filled fast.
And it filled fast. And it was kind of a first come first.
We have to say we're impressed with that. We're really impressed with all the people that agreed to come.
And all the people were super excited about being involved. I mean, none of us are getting paid to do this.
You got a fly on your head.
None of us are getting paid to do this. We're just doing it because we want to, and we enjoy doing YouTube. And we want to meet you guys. So that's the story on that. I'd love to meet up with Andrew sometime, and I'm sure we'll cross paths at some point. But don't think it's going to be this one. So that's going to be the end of it, guys. If you got any questions, comment down below, and we'll keep everybody posted. And looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a good